Please be seated. And welcome to the Edinburgh Napier University's Autumn 2024 graduations. There's a real buzz in the hall today. As I listened to the wonderful film that was played a few minutes ago, I could sense the anticipation in the room. There's excitement, pride, as we all gather to celebrate your achievements. It's a buzz I remember from my own graduation in 1981. And as Chancellor standing here today, I want to assure you that the life you have ahead of you will be just as exciting. And it will be all the better for having the awards that you will receive today. In my day-to-day life, I've been on the board, and I'm on the board of a variety of companies, representing a number of business sectors. And at each of them, I have sought out those who've studied at Edinburgh Napier, those that once sat in the seats you're sitting in now. And I can tell you, I've been hugely impressed at the positive conversations and interest I've had. I'm talking about graduates working at the Scottish Events Campus in the Hydro over beside the Clyde, or graduates working at Clyde Space, the satellite technology and space technology company. And it's graduates working in Edinburgh at a company called Craneware, which develops software for use in the US healthcare industry. And without fail, all of these graduates have spoken warmly about positive time they've had at the university and of the employment opportunities their degrees have given them. They tell me that when they go for job interviews, their degree carries weight and it's highly respected. But that's all for the future. Let's live in the moment. So please enjoy today, enjoy these celebrations with your family, friends, and those who love you. And take time to reflect on everyone who's supported you on your journey to today. I now declare our graduation ceremony open and invite the new President of ENSA, Evans Egan, to give his address. Thank you.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, members of the court, Academic Board, graduates, and esteemed guests, a very good afternoon to you all. It's truly a privilege and an honor to stand before you today to deliver the ENSA vote of thanks on behalf of all those gathered for this extraordinary occasion. The journey of learning is not over yet, but it's worthy for us to celebrate this special graduation ceremony by reflecting on the transformative journey we've undertaken together. This has not only shaped our academic lives, but has also been a profound influence on our personal and professional growth. From the late-night study sessions, essay writing marathons, exams, and the struggle to balance all these with other extra activities has not gone unrecognized. Through these and more, we never failed to pay critical attention to the fundamentals and hence did not compromise on the overall effectiveness of the choices we made to be here. These have imbibed in us the lessons of resilience, time management, and the determination to overcome adversity. Today's vote of thanks allows us the opportunity to express our sincere gratitude to those who have supported us along the way. I would like to start by acknowledging our innovative professors and all academic staff. Your unwavering dedication to providing full-circle learning experience, care, and listening ear will always be remembered. To the counselors, placement and career advisors, administrators, IT staff, library staff, and of course, the constant support from ENSA and the Alumni Network, your impact on our holistic experience has been nothing short of transformative. And we must not forget the facility managers, security teams, and the canteen staff for feeding us and keeping us safe throughout this journey. A resounding round of applause to all university staff for their tireless contributions. Now, to my fellow graduates, your hard work and sacrifice has not gone unnoticed. From endless hours in the library to lab works, lectures, sleepless nights preparing for exams, and facilitating completing assignments, your dedication has been steadfast. The obstacles you encountered were numerous, yet you met each one with determination and grit. It is this perseverance and commitment to excellence that has brought you to this momentous day. So please, take a moment to give yourself a well-deserved round of applause for your discipline, resilience, and unwavering pursuit for excellence. Lastly, our final and most heartfelt round of applause belongs to your families, friends, and loved ones, including those who couldn't be here with us today. Graduates, if you are able, I invite you to stand and turn and face the audience. Take a moment to look into the eyes of those who have gathered here to celebrate your success. Their support, love, and sacrifices have been instrumental in your journey. Your success is their success. Your achievements are theirs to share. Let us now thank them with as much noise and applause as we can muster. Thank you so much. You can be seated. To conclude, I'd like to remind us of the words of Wangari Maathai, and I quote, "In the course of history, there comes a time when humanity is called to shift to a new level of consciousness, to reach a higher moral ground, a time when we must shed our fears and give hope to each other. That time is now. Let us go into the world and be the hope that it needs, with a shift in focus of being process and genuine-oriented, knowing that historic achievements like today is guaranteed." Congratulations once again to the class of 2024. Thank you.
Chancellor, it is my privilege to present Teresa Shearer for the honorary degree of Doctor of the University. It's difficult to know where to start. There are so many examples of Teresa's achievements and enormous contributions to improving the lives of people with learning disabilities. What I'm about to say barely does justice to this. She has impeccable qualifications, being an alumna of the University of Strathclyde and Harvard Business School, a Fellow of the Royal Society of Edinburgh, and a Chartered Fellow of the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development. As CEO of Enable, a charity which supports the human rights of people with learning disabilities, Teresa leads around 3,000 staff in supporting around 13,000 people live independently in their community. Her leadership has brought about Enable's transformation and growth as an exemplar organisation that inspires public policy developments, drives and delivers human rights advocacy, builds sustainable employment and training solutions, and delivers human rights-driven, self-directed health and social care through its sector-leading personal assistant model. But her influence goes far beyond this role. Teresa's contribution to executive leadership is nationally and internationally recognised, demonstrating her passion for social care workforce development and empowering young people to realise their potential. She has provided and still provides voluntary support for third sector leadership and governance across the UK. She has been chair of Impact Arts and vice chair of the Scottish Council for Voluntary Organisations, and has served as a UK Commissioner of both the Law Family Commission on Civil Society and the Shinkwin Commission on the Future of Inclusive Business. She also advises charity boards and executive teams whilst mentoring emerging leaders, and was recently appointed as a member of the University of Glasgow's Centre for Public Policy's Advisory Board. Not only this, Teresa has also been Vice President of Inclusion Europe since 2021, advancing the right to vote for people with a learning disability across a number of European countries, driving forward the deinstitutionalisation process and championing direct support for families impacted by the invasion of Ukraine, which was achieved through a global fundraising campaign which raised over €700,000. Edinburgh Napier has also greatly benefited from Teresa's personal commitment to partnership with us and acting as an ambassador, engaging with and introducing valuable partners to us. Examples include The Breaking Barriers partnership between Enable, our business school, and global professional services firm, EY, established in 2021 to ensure that young people with a learning disability have the necessary support to access university life and to undertake work experience opportunities. She has also worked with our School of Health and Social Care on human rights-informed approaches to social care and deinstitutionalization. And she personally participated in and ensured Enable's senior leadership team's involvement with the delivery of our Impact Investment Symposium at Rathbones Greenbank in May 2023. Human rights-based approaches to supporting the life choices of people with mental disabilities, including persons with learning disabilities, is integral to the work of both our Centre for Mental Health, Practice Policy and Law Research and the Knowledge to Action Research Group. And we look forward to continuing engagement with Teresa and Enable here. Chancellor, in recognition of her major contribution to supporting the life chances and human rights of people with learning disabilities, I invite you to confer on Teresa Shearer the honorary degree of Doctor of the University.
Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Firstly, I'd like to say a huge thank you. I've been given 3 minutes to speak today, so I'm going to try and thank lots of people in that short time. But I couldn't start today's remarks without thanking the university. Edinburgh Napier University is one of the highest performing universities in the world. That shouldn't surprise you. It certainly didn't surprise me. If you have Will Whitehorn as your Chancellor and Andrea Nolan as your Vice-Chancellor, you're going to perform well, I think. So you have chosen a wonderful university, but it's more than a high-performing university. It's a university with participation at its heart, and that is the difference that Edinburgh Napier brings. It brings global impact through its purpose-led leadership and through the fact that it puts participation at the heart of everything it does. And I think as graduates of the Health and Social Care School, that should be more important to you than it is to anyone. But part of your job is to make that important to everyone. So thank you, Edinburgh Napier University. I am privileged and proud. Thank you also to some people. As Jill said, I lead a team of 3,000 people, and I'm not going to name them all today. But what I am going to say to you is to encourage you to surround yourself with the kind of people that I surround myself with. So the people I surround myself with have many, many skills, but they have some things in common. And those things in common are compassion, kindness, EI, which in the face of a world of AI is something that will never be overtaken in my view. And as practitioners of health and social care, I hope you keep that close to your heart. You have chosen a field that is not only exceptional, but is one of the most needed sectors, not just here in Scotland, but across Europe and globally. So thank you to all of those people that have supported me in my career and the 3 decades since I was sitting in your position. Although it does not feel like that, I will warn you about that. Furthermore, I'd like to thank some special partners. You don't build a career that influences change or impact without working in collaboration with other people. The partnerships we have built at Enable have taken us across Scotland, the UK and Europe, working with some of the best private sector, public sector and NGO institutions in the world. And when you wake up every morning in whatever job you do, you will have 1,000 tasks and actions. My plea to you is to think about the partnerships you want to make in order to change and create a better world, because no one does that stuff on their own, especially not me. There's a third set of people that I'd like to thank, and you might be quite surprised to hear this. It's a group of about 350 people, and I don't know them. I don't know them by name, but I absolutely know them by sight. And that's the people who are sitting in front of me today, the people that have chosen health and social care to be their career, to make the difference, to be the difference that they want to see in the world. You have a very special place in this institution's heart, and you have a very special place in my heart. And I would urge you, this is not a recruiting campaign, but I will take the opportunity, please come and speak to us at Enable if you are interested in a career in health and social care. So I think my email will hopefully get full of emails from you now. Beyond the thanks, I wanted to leave you with two final reflections. One is a reflection which is very much about Napier. That reflection, nisi, sapien, sia, frustra. That's your motto, the motto of Napier. Take it with you wherever you go. The motto that says very clearly, knowledge is everything. Without knowledge, we are in vain. Knowledge does not finish when you graduate with your undergraduate degree or even your master's or even your PhD, as some of my team have done. Knowledge happens every single day. So keep this special partnership with Napier close to your heart, because you will need it in the future and it will serve you well. So thank you for listening. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for choosing health and social care. And to finish off, I would like to just remind you of a quote that we keep close to our heart at Enable. A very famous lady, Margaret Mead, once said, "Never underestimate the ability of a small group of people to change the world." In fact, it only ever has been a small group of people that have changed the world. My call to action to you as graduates in health and social care is never underestimate the ability of a Napier graduate to change the world. In fact, we need you more now than ever. So thank you, and I look forward to seeing all of you later.
Chancellor, the Breaking Barriers programme is a partnership between the charity Enable, Edinburgh Napier University and professional services firm EY. The programme helps support young people with learning disabilities make the transition to university and higher education through a combination of supported, accredited study and work placements. The young people here today are the third cohort to complete the programme, and we are delighted to join them in celebrating their achievements. For the award of Certificate of Credit Applied Business Skills, Casey Duffy. Ali Hamza Farouk. Vasily Grigori. Kieran Ironside. Poppy Lord. Sean Mays. Chancellor, I am pleased to present students from the School of Health and Social Care for the following awards. For the award of Bachelor of Nursing Adult Nursing, Rachel Margaret Mustard-Wilson. Gift Adekunle Ogbona Aya. Rebecca Adeneye. Mary Eze Agay. Beatrice Aliota. Samantha Allen Innes. Eugenia Amponsa. Amelia Louise Anderson. Deborah Anderson. Katie Anderson. Penny Thompson Anderson. Bella Anderson. Zita Antal. Jennifer Armstrong. Mina Aryal Kandel. Areha Sam Aslam. Helene Abrave Avoye. Rachel Ayers. Chloe Michelle Barraclough. Mikey Robert Barry. Boneth Baron Coca. Holly Christina Begg. Blaithnaid Bergen. Melagresa Judzina Bekanova. Stephanie Lily Benikos. Katrina Burt. Courtney Black. Chloe Evelyn Bland. Kelsey Elizabeth Sandra Bland. Gina Bolatika. Laura Boyd. Amy Brady. Shona Britna. Josie Brennand. Melissa Bridges. Ellis Brown. Kirsty Brown. Ruth Brown. Ashley Burgess. Lauren Statchie Burt. Hannah Byrne. Melissa Byrne. Lara Bethan Carpenter Cassidy. Sophie Caw. Amy Clark. Laura Cleland. Christina Collins. Christy Colmer. Beth Laura Cooley. Lucy Corcoran. Stephanie Elizabeth Cordell. Cleona Corr. Carol Culbert. Nicola Ann Curran. Beth Daly. Emma Diel. Katie Daverin. Hannah Daw. David Alejandro Delgado Garcia. Aslihan Demir. Stephanie Jane Denham. Kirsty Dibble. Catherine Lynn Dixon. Lauren Maribeth Dixon. Rebecca Dixon. Amy Lee Dodds. Samantha Louise Doig. T.T. Dosu. Charlotte Louise Doughty. Saoirse Drennan Walls. Erin Drohan. Ava Duffy. Rowan Duffy. Megan Dunlop. Eva Dziak. Sophie Eason. Casey Edmondson. Lauren Edmonston. Helen Edwards. Winner of the University Medal, Nicole Elizabeth England. Nejama Fal. Beth Fagan. Megan Alexandria Faulkner. David Andrew Fern. Mia Helena Ferguson. Myra Althea Mullen Finch. Claire Findlay. Angela Rose Finn. Amy Hannah Fisher. Lucy Fitzpatrick. Vincent Flanagan. Keris Gail Kelly Jacqueline Fleming. Sorry. Eileen Flett. Emma Flynn. Jenna Mary Katrina Fowler. David Alexander Fraser. Haley Leona Fraser. Michelle Fulton. Gabrielle Gacy. Fozia Garnett. Alexandra Golowska. Samantha Gilhooly. Femi Gillespie. Ellie Gervin. Amy Glacken. Laura Gordon. Ellie Gray. Stephanie Gray. Heather Antonio Griffin. Marta Anna Haynes. Kerry Hamilton. Eve Hardy. Laura Harkin. Ariana Jane Harris. Caitlin Hockey. Alexandra Amelia Hawthorne. Stacey Mary Hayes. Alice Hayward. Amy Headsby. Blair Ian Henderson. Aaron Jason Neil Hill. Sonia Claire Hill. Ailey Holmes. Caris Hutchison. John Hutton. Lauren Emily Igo. Erin Ingalls. Katie Ireland. Charlotte Irvin. Sana Ayaz. Aliza Javed. Rebecca Lorraine Johnston. Robert Alexander Jordan. James Jose. Sophie Louise Joseph. Tamara Kamal. Kirsty Elizabeth Annie Kane. Lauren Kane. Megan Kane. Raisa Karim. Dee Kerr. Nicola Kerr. Kirsten King. Agnieszka Eva Kolowska. Aji Fatou Kujabi. Cara Kiprios. Dylan Lane. Rachel Lamberton. Rebecca Large. Nicole Latimer. Kate Lato. Abby Leishman. Rebecca Kate Leslie. Jainer Lee. Kelly Lindsay. Talia Livingston. Lydia Lumley. Ailey McGill. Maria McIntyre. Brodie Francis McLaren. Michelle Louise McLean. Catherine Magadizir. Leila Maghua. Marlena Bajeka. Joaliana Manuel. Ellie Marsters. Alicia Moll Matthew. John Scott Matthew. Maggie Kate Maxwell. Beth Michelle Mays. Kirsty Ann McGuinness. Bronya McCardle. Louise McCabe. Winner of the Joanne Sharp Memorial Prize, Lucy Jane MacDonald. Nicola MacDonald. Charlotte McDougall. Amanda Jane McFadgen. Kayla Maria McGaffey. Ella McGuicken. Laura McIntyre. Amanda McLaughlin. Lauren Patricia McLaughlin. Rachel Ellie McMacken. Bethany McMillan. Jenna McMillan. Caitlin Francis McNeil. Emma McNulty. Caitlin McPherson. Sarah McPherson. Elise Grace McVie. Gronya Mead. Anna Teresa Mercedes. Michelle Mezcol. Bethany Miller. Christy Margaret Joan Miller. Emma Miller. Zoe Lee Miller. Beth Rebecca Moffat. Kalisa Mohammed. Aliyah Wilwal Abdul Qadir Mohammed. Megan Danielle Monaghan. Holly Mooney. Lois Olivia Moore. Robin Moore. Erin Elizabeth Moran. Catherine Morrison. Robin Emily Motion. Lindsay Muir. Rebecca Mulreed. Kirsten Evelyn Munro. Lisa Marie Murphy. Matthew Murray. Georgiana Christina Nisco. Kyle Houston Newton. Pops Nakuna. Selena Jessica Norty. Cornelius Nimai. Kira Odell. Emily O'Keefe. Chinwendu Ethel Offor. Shania O'Flynn. Destiny Ogbeni. Keem O'Halloran. Louise Ann O'Neill. Michelle Ann O'Neill. Desmond Osayandi. Amy Elizabeth Oxford. Grant Palmer. Isabel Panzo. Laura Payton. Julia Pelosi. Sophie Pender. Grace Megan Perot. Raluca Elena Petri. Lily Mia Petri. Gail Pow. Annie Pryor. Rima Pun. Iron Ramsey. Franziska Anna Rath. Anne Ravi. Kirsty Reid. Susan Reid. Alison Robertson. Gillian Robertson. Holly Amelia Robertson. Rachel Robson. Ava Latimer Rogers. Jasmine Roca. Abigail Russell. Sarah Russell. Rayan Sabir El Zubair Osman Salah. Natasha Sanchez Montiel. Emma Sanderson. Evelyn Sassu. Jacqueline Ann Scally. Caitlin Claire Scott. Samantha Scott. Shakira Taylor Shanley. Katie Kearney Shannon. Roisin Sheehan. Sarah Jane Sheehy. Mary Sheeran. Jan Nixon Mary Shield. Mavis Kumi Seo. Kaylee Grace Simmons. Bethan Kirog. Okay. Caitlin Jane Slattery. Melissa Chelsea Ann Small. Christian Alexander McRae Smith. Isla Jane Smith. Olivia Smith. Shannon Smith. Malika Smith. Laris Eli Suarez dos Santos. Stacey Elizabeth Jacoba Spalding. Ozioma Glad Stanley. Alice Louise Stark. Tia Nicole Steele. Elvira Illuminada Seher. Heather Stewart. Emma Stoner. Michelle Stewart. Fatima Zora Tachi Guerra. Emma Marie Tate. Laura Jane Taylor. Isa Tepe. Abby Jo Thompson. Chloe Samantha Thompson. Ellie Thompson. Jeanette Thompson. Janine Thompson. Sylvia Tomjat. Berdetta Eva Chazaska. Nicola Tucker. Chloe Louise Turnbull. Danielle Turner. Kerry Uprichard. Elias Zachary Basseni Valkama. Shija Varuges. Lisa Waldy. Sarah Walker. Correct. Lee Watson. Jennifer Marie Webster. Maisie Welsher. Kirsten White. Alicia White. Caitlin White. Rebecca White. Elise Mary Lowe Wilkinson. Emma Wilkinson. Gemma Williamson. Laura Alice Wilson. Lewis Wilson. Suzanne Wilson. Martina Zakrowska. I'll have a drink. For the award of Bachelor of Nursing Child Health, Clara Anderson. Sarah Dawn Anderson. Yasmin Anna Amin Black. Karis Bhattacharya. Chloe Blackwood. Amanda Louise Bowman. Caitlin Rose Brennan. Kelsey Brown. Casey Bryson. Anna Burnside. Erin Calder. Hannah Campbell. Nicole Louise Campbell. Gemma Kerstairs. Naomi Collins. Bethany Louise Cooper. Ellie Arena Crichton. Winner of the University Medal, Katie Curry. Alison Davey. Laura Elizabeth Doby. Lorraine, I've still got it wrong. Name Lauren Doyle. Third time lucky. Louise Eady. Amy Alexandra Edwards. Rebecca Ellis. Julia Grace Barker. Gabriella Elizabeth Firth. Hannah Fleming. Amy Given. Charlene Gray. Welcome. Maria Teresa Green. Claire Louise Gwicken. Neve Ann Higgins. Patricia Isabel Ilano. Karen Johnston. Shan Jones. Abby Keegan. Keelan Kelly Gallagher. Elby Kennedy. Harley King. Heather Amber King. Victoria Kuzma. Emma Louise MacDonald. Mary Elizabeth Mackenzie. Millie Jane Mann. Ben McFarlane. Charlene McGlashan. Abby Gillian McGregor. Caitlin Rose McLaughlin. Ailey Miller. Isabella Mimiek. Hannah Moore. Megan Simone Nielsen Murphy. Erin J. Murray. Charlie Marie Nolan. Hannah Robin Pringle. Shelby Ann Rains. Amelia Rose. Irana Milena Savu. Samantha Schultz. Holly Jane Scott. Lindsay Susan Shields. Caitlin Sandra Simpson. Katie Speed. Isla Margaret Stewart. Ellie Dakota Summers. Lindsay Thompson. Carly Ann Thompson Walker. Maddie Turner. Hayley Wallace. Millie Catherine Watt. Ellie White. Sarah White. Thank you. Carmen Wojcicki. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of students from the School of Health and Social Care. Thank you.
It's not over yet. You haven't graduated yet. This is called the Act of Conferment. So I would invite all graduates who are able to stand for the Act of Conferment. By the powers vested in me by the University Court and the Academic Board of Edinburgh Napier University, I confer the awards for which you've been presented today. For those eligible for an award but unable to attend today's ceremony, I'm pleased to confer their awards in absentia. Many congratulations to you all. You are now graduates of Edinburgh Napier University. Now, please be seated. Thank you, Professor Nolan.
Well, good afternoon. I'm delighted to add my welcome to that of Will, our Chancellor, and Evans, our Student Association President. Let me begin by also offering you my warmest congratulations on your achievement. It's an absolute pleasure to share this celebration with you today and with your families and your friends. You know, graduations are the highlight of our academic year. And though now I have attended over 120 graduation ceremonies, each one still feels exciting and fresh. Every ceremony is unique because in it we are welcoming a new cohort of graduates and marking a significant milestone in your lives, but also in the life and the story of this university. I also want to congratulate, a special congratulations to the graduating students from our Breaking Barriers programme who are joining us here today. We are exceptionally proud to be involved and associated with Enable and with EY in this programme. Now, looking back, many of you began your studies with us while we were all still working through the impacts of the COVID pandemic. That you overcame the challenges posed by social distancing and online learning, amongst other restrictions, it is testament to your perseverance. And I want to express my heartfelt admiration and regard for each of you. I am humbled by your determination and your resilience. I also want to thank the staff who have worked tirelessly to guide you throughout your university journey. And this is a day of celebration for all of us, but the pride we feel is rooted not just in the success we are celebrating today, but also in your potential and the achievements and the adventures that lie ahead of you. I recognize you are graduating into a turbulent global environment, marked by economic challenges, geopolitical instability, rapid technological change which promises much and at the same time raises many difficult questions, and the real and urgent challenge of reducing carbon emissions to address the climate emergency and protect our planet for future generations. But history tells us uncertainty also spurs innovation and adaptation, leading to new knowledge and insights, advances, and imaginative solutions. And I am confident that as each of you makes your own personal discoveries and charts your own unique pathways, you are well equipped to inform, influence, and contribute in ways that will enrich the lives of others and make our society more prosperous, fairer, healthier, inclusive, and sustainable. So from where I'm standing, the future is in good hands. And I say that with conviction because I have witnessed your talent and tenacity in the awards we are celebrating today. I think of the many of you who have supported children, parents, and family members while balancing study and placements, and those who took on valuable roles in volunteering, outreach, and peer support. I think of the nursing students involved in our collaboration with Heriot Watt, working with engineering students to develop technological solutions to address clinical needs in our hospitals and healthcare settings. I think of the students who presented at a national learning and teaching conference about enabling people with neurodivergence to be heard. And I think of the many among you who have acted as buddies to support new students, contributed to our sports clubs and societies, and served as programme representatives. Thank you for giving generously of your time. Now, while acknowledging that our National Health Service is facing many challenges, I am confident that in the years ahead, your skills, expertise, and ingenuity will drive innovation and build resilience as we meet the increasing demand for high-quality healthcare. We know, as expressed so well by our recent honorary graduate, Professor Dame Anne-Marie Rafferty, that educating nurses throws a protective shield around the health of a population, improving patient outcomes, and contributing to building the health of communities. So be clear, your talent, your skills, and your commitment will help us tackle many of the health and socioeconomic challenges that we face, and will make a difference to the communities in which you will live and work. And here at the university, we will continue to play our part with an unwavering commitment to learning in an environment where new knowledge and advances are made. And you need look no further than the academics who have guided and supported you, who are fueling research that is making a difference to communities here in Scotland and beyond. I think of the staff working with international collaborators, pioneering work to enhance healthcare for individuals living with HIV and AIDS in Ghana. I think of those staff who are exploring how robotics can be seamlessly integrated into nurse education. I think of our Centre for Cardiovascular Health, which as a direct result of its work led to the first Scottish centre clinic for spontaneous coronary artery dissection to be opened in Forth Valley Hospital last September. And I think of the staff working to develop more effective trauma-focused psychological interventions for people with psychosis, and the development of new treatment options to help military personnel with complex post-traumatic disorder. These examples are just a taster of the many ways our staff are creating and applying new knowledge to enrich all our lives. I know I speak for all the staff when I say we are proud to have you as our graduates. Edinburgh Napier University is a dynamic, ever-changing learning community, and you have been the heart, our purpose, and our pride. Be in no doubt that you have shaped our development during your time with us. And for those of you who joined us from beyond our shores, the diversity of your perspectives and experience have enriched us. I hope that the time you have spent with us has ignited curiosity, kindled dreams and ideas, and created friendships that will nourish and support you throughout your lives. Please stay connected with us, celebrate our achievements as we will yours. For you, like others who have gone before, belong to the unfolding story of Edinburgh Napier University, both as part of our past and through all you will do as part of our future. Now, walking into the Usher Hall today, I was feeling a real mix of emotions, as these ceremonies also represent a personal transition for me, the last set of ceremonies before I retire as principal of this wonderful university. And it's some over 40 years ago when I sat in a similar hall and received my degree, at that time in veterinary medicine. And I reflect upon the wonderful opportunities that my degree opened up for me, that led me to a very fulfilling and varied career and brought me here to this great university. And during my 11 years, I've seen the university flourish and develop a bold and distinctive identity. Now, of course, as in every role you take on, there were many challenges along the way and many long nights, although not in the JKCC, but these are far outweighed by the very many highs of working within this supportive, talented community. I've gained new skills, insights, networks, and friends, and had so much fulfillment, enjoyment, and fun throughout that time. So I will always hold a huge sense of pride and privilege, as you should too, at being part of the story, impact, and influence of Edinburgh Napier University. And finally, for each of you today, I hope that this day is filled with cherished moments with people you care about, and that as time passes, may you often revisit this day in your mind, drawing satisfaction and joy from the memories. So, graduates of 2024, my warm congratulations. I wish you fulfillment and every success in your future careers. Thank you.
Can we have one more round of applause for Professor Nolan? This is her last graduation ceremony after 11 years of distinguished service, and it has been truly distinguished. She has given 120% to this university and has been the beneficiary of it. Thank you very much. Days like today remind me of why I became Chancellor of Edinburgh Napier University. I love learning. And you should never, ever stop learning, because you never know where life is going to take you. There's an old adage that knowledge is power, and education is therefore the fuel of that power. One of my responsibilities as Chancellor, I believe, is to bring the outside world into the university and into graduation. And it would be dishonest of me not to acknowledge the situation we see in the world today. And some of you might be worried about it. There are huge challenges out there. What is happening in the economy? What is happening in Ukraine and the Middle East? The climate crisis, an overstretched NHS, the inflation we have all faced. But with the exception of the climate, we have been here before. I remember similar turbulent times in the 1970s. The Middle East oil crisis, rampant inflation, war culminating in the Russian invasion of Afghanistan. History has a habit of repeating itself. But like then, the key thing is that we can learn from that. But we only learn if we choose to learn. And by being the graduates who choose to continue learning, you'll put yourself way ahead of those that don't. Those that will repeat the mistakes of the past, because no matter how worrying the world might look, there are always opportunities. There are always ways to improve things. And I believe passionately that you will find your way of being part of that change and making part of that difference. I mentioned earlier the value of your Edinburgh Napier University degree and the weight it carries, the respect it invites. It will be a key to getting a job. And when it comes to jobs, I think it's important you all get out there and find one. That might seem like an obvious thing to say, but I'll explain what I mean. I've mentored a lot of young people, and I tell them, get out there and do something, because as long as you are doing something, you are learning. And through that learning, you'll get closer all the time to where you want to be and your dreams. Many young people I see now are entering workplaces having been and done something else for 2 or 3 years. They will have learned from that. They learned about processes, about people, about business, or about institutions. And many of you will have completed some sort of work experience during your course, or you will have worked part-time to support yourself. And no matter what you've done, at whatever level, in whatever sector, don't underestimate the importance of that. As you move through life, you will draw on all these experiences. And just as life and the technology that supports us becomes more complex and multifaceted, so must we as individuals. We need to be more polymathic these days. We need to understand as many subjects as possible, how they are linked, and how we can use our knowledge to solve problems and make progress. That will be how we humans maintain our edge over AI and the robots that some predict will inherit the earth. It's what Edinburgh Napier has taught you to do well, how to make that difference. You will tread many paths in your career, but please don't be afraid to make that first step, even if it's not immediately starting your dream job or even starting in your favorite industry. From starting out as a junior helicopter crew in the dark and cold North Sea to working alongside Sir Richard Branson at Virgin, my career would not have been what it became if I had not kept on learning throughout that time. You will often end up in the place of your dreams through that very process. I'm 64 now, and I wake up every morning ready to learn. I devour the news. I learn more about the issues of the day and how they interact with each other, and how can I put that learning to practical use in terms of the businesses I'm involved with. And you know what? The advantage of that kind of learning after university is that no one makes you sit down and do an exam. It can actually be fun. So as you leave the hall today for some well-deserved celebrations, reflect on your success and all you've achieved. Graduating is a huge achievement, but tomorrow, wake up, be curious, learn something new about the world. Today is a stepping stone to your future. Walk forward with confidence and pride, because this is your day, and enjoy it. Congratulations once again to all of you. Please be upstanding for the academic procession.